Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful night, and I want to apologize for the stream starting a little late this evening. If you watch the stream regularly, you probably know that I often lead or finish up the stream by saying I gotta go take out the trash. Tonight we just had a lot of trash, and I needed a little bit of extra help taking it out, so I had to address that matter while the rest of my family was awake. So needed a little bit of time to get that cleared up, and yeah, so appreciate your patience. I'm also just putting in, I posted this over on my Discord. I don't know if I actually mentioned it on this stream last week, but I had a bag. I've told this story so many times now, but I had a set of dice for D&D called the Dice of Rolling, and I lost it, and I lost the bag that it came with, and this was like an old Kickstarter. So I reached out to the people that made the dice, like that made the Kickstarter, and asked if they could sell me a bag, and they did. They sent me a bag. I now have my dice in there. I'm sure you can hear that. So super happy. I always really loved this bag because it had the Dice of Rolling. It had the dice color coded on it. But I like this dice bag so much because it has a double cinch. Okay. One of the pain in the butts with, or it has, let me rephrase that. It has a double cinch like a lot of bags. But one of the things that I don't like about standard dice bag, okay, this one is kind of a perfect example, because the two sides just came undone. But when you cinch it, you have to then like tie it somehow. And that loop, it looks ugly. It can come apart if you tie it on one side. It is what it is. But the nice thing about this one is it's a double cinch, but it has these like hoodie, like things where you slide them down, and it makes it so that it locks the bag up. And then it sort of has like two little pigtails. Okay. But I've always liked this because it meant that I didn't have to worry about the dice bag like magically unraveling itself in my backpack. And so I'm really happy that I got this. And the nice thing is I can, well, I guess I don't need this in there anyway, but, I can now take this and I can put it in here, and now I have my dice and my rolling tray, my dice bag and my rolling tray all together. I don't know. It's just nice having the dice bag. Like, do I technically need it? No. Like, are my dice perfectly fine just being inside of this? Yeah. But is it so much nicer to have like, an actual dice bag? Yeah, it is. I don't know. Part of me, where'd it go? Oh wait, is it over there? Yeah, it is. See, part of me just almost wants to just take the dice tray part and, just use this and that. Like, that would totally work for my needs. This is nice and solid and sturdy. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of having the full lock box. I don't know. It'll at least be another week and a half before I don't think I realized the closure was so secure. Yeah, no, that's what I liked about it. Is the fact that I didn't have to worry about dice spilling out. That was always the nice thing. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Welcome everybody to tonight's episode of The First 15. If you are a new viewer to the show, welcome. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with me tonight. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming by and continuing to support the channel. To those of you that are new, if you're wondering what this show is about, it's pretty simple. Basically, every week I sit down with a handful of games that I've never played before, and I play each one of them for just 15 minutes. After which, I go ahead and give them a rating on this beautiful tier list you see next to me. Ratings as high as 15 hours, please, 1.5 hours for sure, 15 more minutes, 15 minutes was enough, and 15 minutes too long. As you can see, this season 9, has had its fair share of 15 minutes was enough. Now, last week on episode 166, we had some good games. Okay, we had wait, where? Oh, I was about to say, where the hell is it? We had Chronocon, we had the Book of Aru, and we had Into the Necrovale, which Into the Necrovale got 15 hours, please. And I don't know if I've put 15 hours into it. Let me look. 2.5. It feels like so much more. So I have been playing a lot of that. The nice thing is, I recently mentioned that I moved some stuff in my room, namely the couch behind me, and I've been experimenting with trying to get like my TV setups, my monitor setups right, to have the Play Night application up on my TV as like a standalone video game console setup. And Into the Necrovale, because it loads up real quickly and it's, pretty quick and fast, I've been experimenting with that using Into the Necrovale. I will say it is harder than I expected, and I did get a chance. We mentioned it, or I mentioned it last episode. It has a roguelike mode in it, because when we were playing the campaign, we were playing like the story mode, where you play through so many levels and then you go back to the like main refuge, and there you can buy new items, you can buy potions, you can upgrade your weapons and stuff, and then you move on to the next level. And technically nothing stops you from just repeating like levels over and over and over, and then you have to go and fight the boss, and the boss is hard as shit. Okay, you essentially have to fight through 3 rooms of increasingly stronger enemies, then you fight the boss to 1/3 of his health, then you have to go back to the beginning of those 3 rooms, fight through another 3 rooms of increasingly strong enemies, take down another 1/3 of the boss's enemy or health, then you have to go back and go through the same 3 rooms with increasingly stronger enemies to take down his last 1/3. I've yet to do it. I have a fairly proficient build in it already, but it is very hard. And the roguelike version is even harder because you're essentially starting from base and then having to very quickly work your way up to what would have been 5 levels worth of equipment and bonuses and stuff to fight the first like minor bosses. And you're having to do it within like an entire maybe about 8 rooms worth. It's very difficult, but I've been enjoying it a lot. So I'm really glad that we played that. And who knows, maybe this week between our 3 games, Airship, Kingdoms Adrift, One Lonely Outpost, and Symphony of War, we might find another game that gets the illustrious 15 hours, please. But we gotta wait to see. And before we jump into our first game of the night, Airship, just as a reminder, tonight we are giving away a copy of Swords and Souls Legacy Collection. So every week we do a giveaway for a video game on stream. If you're interested in joining, you can go to kelscorner.com, click the button that says join the game giveaway. That'll take you over to the Discord, to the giveaways channel, and just click the red confetti button at the bottom. It's pretty simple, it's easy, and you get a free video game, and I get to clear out a massive list of game, codes that I have that probably, some of the oldest ones probably don't even work at this point. But I'm always getting more ones that I won't play. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and jump into our first game of the night, Airship Kingdoms Adrift. Why is my music so loud? Oh, because I had it up one level. That would explain it. Why is this light on? I will say one of the things, I don't really ever talk about this at all.
They said a long time ago, our world was home.
Okay.
Unending grasslands and
I wasn't expecting this.
Great nations went to war over lines drawn on the earth.
Okay. I don't really talk about this, but every time that I stream, Stacy often has to remind me. On Twitch, you have to put in your category for your stream, which is often the video game that you're playing. And one of the cool things is that when you go into category and you type in the name of the game, so if I type in Airship Kingdoms, it tells me how many followers that game has on Steam. I mean, on Twitch. And like some games, for example, let's just say Fortnite, you know, the biggest one in the world. It has 95.9 million followers. Okay. Something like Rainbow Six. Okay. Rainbow Six Siege has 19 million. Okay. And let's just say Ball X Pit, because that's a really popular game right now, has 1.3 thousand followers. Airship Kingdoms Adrift has 57 followers. So that means that on Twitch, there's the possibility that 57 people might get a little blip that says, hey, somebody's streaming this game. It's like a very minor thing, but like I always sort of laugh whenever I see how many followers a game has. Oh shit, yeah, I guess I don't know. Let's just go into the new game. Ooh. Well, I have to go red. The Acerlian Kingdom, yeah, I assume that would be Acerlian. The New Viridian Republic and the Teutonic Confederation. Well, we're going the Acerlian Kingdom. Oh my god.
Acerlian Kingdom, Azure Eagles of the Azure Ring. Acerlia Kingdom is the most powerful nation of the Azure Ring, boasting the most powerful fleet and advanced magical technology. Their citizens are very disciplined and formal people.
So they're powerful fleet, traditionalist, and militaristic culture.
New Viridian Republic. Mayors of the Viridian
Versatile,
Ring.
progressionist, and mercantilism,
with many other
and survivalist and pragmatism. Oh, these are like the Vikings.
Of the Silver Ring.
These are the harsh ones.
And tribes of the
Shit.
Acerlian Kingdom.
Yeah, no, I gotta do them. Choose my career background? What's the difference?
Combatant. You were among the best your nation has to offer to the Great Sky War. Instead of wasting your talent in risky battles, you are put to good use. A logistician. There has never been a shortage of need to move things around. It's industrialist. Life has been quiet.
I'm going simple here. I'm going combatant. Experience it as it was intended. Sure. No, that's very true. My name, James P. Harvey, and I'm the Wanderer. We are Kelf P. Hallard. Actually, funny enough, okay, so I know we haven't started the timer yet. Kelf Hallard is my online persona. That's the username. That's like the full name. I have played with if Kelf Hallard has a middle name over the years, and it has bounced between F, H, and P. Because it's Kelf F. Hallard or Kelf H. Hallard. Because I always thought it was funny to have, if I had like 3 H's in a row, where it's Kelf, you know, the PHHH. You know what? Screw it. His middle name, Kelf Hallard's middle name is H, and it stands for Hallard. Kelf Hallard. And we're the Wanderer. No, we are the Crimson Comet. No, we're not. We are the Crimson. Crimson. We're the Crimson Chin. If you don't get that reference, you're. God.
Dear Commander, thank you very much for your kind consideration to join the Silverbloom Trading Company. Within this envelope, you will find an exchange note for the upfront payment as per our agreement.
October 592? So this is like 150 years, or 1,500 years of the past. Crazy. All right, we're starting the timer. Whoa. I'm creating like an aurora behind me.
I'm ready. The command is yours.
Okay. What do I do? Oh god, I should have played the... God, I should... Oh god! I should have played the fucking tutorial.
Fareway, strike through.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Ask me if you need help with the guns.
Yeah, maybe. Oh shit. Oh shit, is he trying to run? Nah, fuck that. Oh, yeah, fuck you!
Waylaid by an outlaw on the way to our new job. What luck, huh?
I lost a bunch of materials and ammunition, but I'm okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, we can like do a whole thing here. What's this? A tutorial. Yay! Okay. This quarter's always available. Oh shit, okay. Oh, I get some ammo. Else of the and fuel? Fuck yeah.
Right. Silverbloom is just ahead. Once we are in town, I'll go do my thing while you go talk to this Agatha Schwartz. All right. Let's get ready to port.
Okay. Whoa. Jesus. Probably should have clicked that. Stunvale's new center of trade. What is happening? Oh, because it was paused.
Here we are. The Silverbloom Trading Company. Well, in you go then. I need to when we next see each other.
Okay. Bye, Rodrigo. Wait, did he say Silverbloom? I thought it was. Oh, I thought he was just had like an accent on Silverbloom.
I am Agatha Schwartz, owner and director of the Silverbloom Trading Company.
Oh, it is Silverbloom.
I am glad. That being said, we must at least test you before officially accepting.
Why?
This is Jean Donadieu. I am assigning him as your assistant.
Hello there. I guess you'll be my commander for this. Silverbloom is a contract with the nearby town of Burnmill for their lumber shipments. Our task this time is to investigate who is raiding us and persuade them to stop. Sounds about right?
Yes.
Don't.
Okay.
And I...
An observer?
To make sure I will be... She's currently at the storehouse to the...
Hi, ma'am.
You are...
Don't get cocky.
No. Remember... Now, get
Pick
going.
up the observer and head to Permill. Okay. Quest rewards. Okay. Oh shit, that was a waste. Oops. Okay, so I guess we'll just go. Oh, here we go. Do I need anything? No, I don't think I do. I have a little bit of, I have a little bit of money. Whoa. Damn, that thing's huge. What is that? Combustion dynamo. Oh my god. Mana, gunnery post, wheelhouse, small manager. Oh my god, we got so much stuff. Magazines, cargo. I mean, I guess we're in a really good shape for what it's worth, so I'm not really gonna worry too much about that. How do I leave? How do I leave? Oh, I can rename the ship. That's fucking awesome. Sure, let's take off. I don't care. I want to go fight some folks. Or I guess we have to, I guess we gotta go to that place. Where are we going?
Engaging cruise drive.
No. Where are we going? Am I supposed to get out of here? I guess. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna let it do its thing.
We are cruising.
That's able to be handled a little better.
Engaging cruise drive.
Hello, luxury yacht. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, fuck, I could just straight up rob them? That's fucking awesome. Okay, but where am I supposed to go? Like, I get that toll collector.
Engaging cruise drive.
Fuck that. We're gonna go beat the shit out of him.
Ah, that's a toll collector. They're not out for blood, luckily. If we can't avoid them.
Huh, is that Jean?
Indeed.
Only if you pay. So
What say you, Commander?
Parlay? Parlay? Fuck that.
Our ammo room is heat. Place for ramming. Check out our ammo room. taking a beating, Commander. More is hit. Get somebody on it. Taking a beating, Commander. Ship is really beaten up. Almost there, Commander.
Jesus.
That's one unexpected roadblock down. You see, sometimes we can try to... It won't always be available, especially when they are set on killing you. Buying our way out, let's keep moving, Commander.
Cool. All right. Salvage.
Engaging cruise drive. We are cruising.
So what's out here? Cool. Well, if that's the case. Oh shit, I don't have enough room. Okay, well, where was it? Yeah, let's head back there.
Engaging cruise drive. We are cruising.
Any materials? Shipyard. Yeah, let's... What up, Ms. Roy? Oh yeah, we're back up and running. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Where do I buy stuff? Store, supply store. Here we go. Where's materials? I don't know. Oh, these are just materials. Okay. So what do I need for mine? I don't get that. Yes, that's not adding to anything. As far as I know, there's not like a specific thing. I feel like those are more like commodities than anything else. Alright, well, let's trade that back. We can sell that too. No, I didn't care. Ah, here we go. Beautiful. All right, well, time's up anyway. All right, so that was the first 15 of Airship Kingdoms Adrift, which is described on its Steam page as the newly commissioned ship captain forge a mercantile empire across the archipelago until the great powers of Europa turn their attention towards it. Build up a fleet, chart trade routes, establish industries, and explore the frontier at your airship's helm. It kind of, yeah, it kind of was like rail. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say this was like Railway Simulator. This feels like a, like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you're basically the leader of an airship and you're just trying to like build your own industry. But it's very like, you know, mercantile tactics strategy. You really have to be into the business side of things, I feel like. I just kind of wanted to blow up other ships. I guess I should have, you know, gone through the tutorials, obviously, because like I didn't know what I was really doing. I didn't know how to like look and see where I was supposed to go, and maybe I was just supposed to explore. I mean, that truly could have been it too. I mean, it wasn't bad. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, you know, I feel like if this is gonna sound really shitty of me to say this, I feel like if I had nothing else to play, like this is something that I could devote a little bit of time into, but I would never like get super into it. So that being said, I'm gonna give this one 15 minutes was enough. I mean, I wanted more from this, and it's on me. You know, I just don't vibe with this kind of game. So, you know, it is what it is. But hopefully our second game of the night can change that. I don't know. We'll have to see as we jump into One Lonely Outpost, which has 234 followers on Twitch, for what that's worth. All right, letting this load up. All right. DNA type. Okay. Kind of a crazy way to put it. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have red hair. Yeah, slightly dark red. Skin, we want to go. Yeah, we'll go slightly paler. I am a white boy after all. And we'll go silver eyes. I always like that. And clothes, we are definitely gonna go. We're gonna go red. There we go. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah. Riley Calypso. No, you will be Elf Hallard. Title, Star Steward, I guess. Cybernetics, I don't know, could be like a wrist-mounted scouter of some kind. I guess we will find out. Can I skip this? No, I can't. Hey, while the cutscene's playing, so I got these Lego things the other day. They're by Zoru brand. It was from their retro collection. I made a little retro TV. Look at that. Oh, filter got it. Oh, it's a little retro TV. It's sitting up on my shelf. Planet Hallard. Atmosphere toxic. I also I don't want it to fall apart. I also got a little computer, like a little old retro computer with a keyboard and a mouse. Look at the little mouse. It's gonna hang out up here. All right. See, right? We follow the coordinates. Oh, I got a little mouse dude. Is that a cat? Whoa. QWERTY, did you really name your little robotic dude? Just like, really? Alright, he's adorable. Sure. Jesus. Whew. The terminal's broken. Yes, it is. I didn't mean to click that. I don't know what I clicked. PGP, the Pittsburgh Glass Palace? Okay. Use the manipulator arm. Yeah, the manipulator arm. Alright, we're gonna use this. Open OmniOS, interact. It's a crafting game. Looks like my new home is a mess. Best to make some room for myself and learn what I can. To earn stars, I can use the Gust tool to find artifacts hidden under sand mounds. For this, I can mine different ores. So what's my... Oh, I need to earn... Heat ice crystals with your laser to refill your spray tool. Are these the ice crystals? Or are these? I can't get up to those. What was this? Is this the Gust? sick. So where's the little mounds? Oh, there's another one. Man, they're like few and far between. Is there anything? No! Whoa, what is that? Why won't it let me walk over those? It's not here. Man, there's nothing under these little sand piles. Oh, there we go. Finally. Select the matter manipulator. But I haven't... To till? I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. What's up? What's up? Oh, here we go. Farming supplies remind you that Hallard is under jurisdiction, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, what? I feel like that's something I should do near my ship. Because, oh, I can't do it over here. I have to do it down here. Where we have fertile soil. So, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to plant this? And then do you want me to water it? What do you want? Oh, that was just a thing? Oh, I see the bar now that it's... Oh, what's that? Oh, let me break this down. What is this? Oh. So I feel like I need to refuel that bar at the top. Oh, what's over here? I feel like I should. I I've got your delivery. I need to. Oh no. Crop has a question mark. Okay. E. So what? Installed delivery. Oh, okay, cool. What is all this? What's in this? Okay. Should probably put that somewhere. Select mana manipulator. Okay, cool. So I can move it if I have to. We're gonna put his little dog house. We'll put it right here. You know what? No, we'll put him right over here. Yeah. Guess I should put him there, and then do this, and then do this. And his name shall be... his name shall be... Robo. After my doggy. Creative. I want to have him. How can I have him? Hey! Oh. How do I... Oh, Rumpf. That's what I want to know. Oh, there he is! Yes! Follow. Hell yeah. Let's go, Robo. Alright, we got a smart locker. So... I guess that's fine. Just put that stuff in there. We'll go exploring. I still need to blow a bunch of stuff away. I don't know where I'm gonna do that. There we go. Hey, is that a thing? Nope. I will say the music's pretty jamming. Okay. Hey, there we go. Omnipot. Harvest 5 different crops. It's like, hey, do you like Stardew Valley? Do you want to play Stardew Valley on another planet with no other people? Do you want to have a robot dog and cat? Well, then play this. All right, time's up. All right, so that was the first 15 of One Lonely Outpost, which is described on its Steam page as an alien world sometimes needs a farmer's touch to bring it to life. In this sci-fi colonialization life sim, terraform a barren world, turn wastelands into verdant landscapes while exploring, farming, building, and unlocking all the mysteries of the strange new planet. This game came out earlier this year. It came out on March 6, 2025. You can pick this up for $20 right now. I'm going to be completely real. I don't care much for farming simulators. Never really have. Stardew Valley is not one of my jams. And games like it are not things that I gravitate towards. One of the only quote-unquote farming sims that I really ever got into, if you could really call it that, is Animal Crossing. Some people say that some people say it has farming sim-esque traits. I think it is definitely more of a life sim. But I don't know. I kind of think the point that I made earlier of like, hey, you want to play Stardew Valley, but you're on a planet and you don't have other people to interact with other than a robot cat and dog. I mean, hey, you know what? More power to you. It definitely wasn't anything that, you know, really got my attention, and isn't really going to be anything that I'm going to be jumping into anytime soon, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, our 15 minutes was enough section is ever increasing, and oh, we gotta fix that. Hold on. Where is it? It's tier list. Where's the tier list? There it is. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Is $15 at the moment on Fanatical. You want to get on Fanatical? Hey, there you go. Yeah, no, I definitely would not spend more than $10 on it. Let me see some here. Okay, that's gonna drop. How can I get it to there? Yeah, that's fine. All right. All right. So that is going to bring us to our third and final game of the night. Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. For my money, I can recommend Verdant Skies as the Stardew Valley and space game. Hey, you know, my wife is into Stardew Valley. She enjoys playing it, and so does my nephew. I've never been into it. Is this game just not gonna capture? I think that's the case. All Whoa, that was what is it doing? You guys can't see that, but it was like flashing on my screen. All right, non-story characters incapacitated at the end of the mission are lost forever. The resources will be refunded. Okay. Oh no, let's not turn on permadeath. Captain. Sure. I was just about to say, I too am getting Fire Emblem vibes from this. Hold on. Symphony of War. This game has 1,000 followers on Twitch. Oh my god, why is it flashing? Look, let me look into your heart. What do you look for most in a mate? I guess intellect. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking seizure over here. As potential ruler, what are your most effective tools? My kind heart and inspiring charisma. I'm gonna say my kindness. When on death's door, what do you consider a life well lived? Many will mourn my passing. God. What personal flaw do you want to avoid the most? Deceptive and exploitative. Yeah, I don't like being... I like to exploit people. What leads Jesus Christ. What leads to the downfall of great civilizations? I mean... I honestly think it is intolerant. I mean, poverty sucks. But like, I don't think poverty has ever led to the downfall of societies, but like, I think when societies just start warring with people because they're intolerant, that can. Were you not following me? What the hell? What's up, Justin? We're gonna be a boy. Oh, what's my name? Kelf. Sure. All right. You know, as a child of epilepsy, I hope it doesn't keep flashing like this. Fuck it, we're gonna start the timer. Year 972, Armitage, capital city of the Empire. Oh my god. There's a little pug! Oh my goodness! 15 hours, please, for the pug. Shit, you should play Lotus Rise. I swear, if this is some JRPG bullshit that has like a 7-hour-long intro cutscene, I'm gonna lose my mind. We're gonna skip all this. I can't. Hey, it's a JRPG! No, it's not. It's Fire Emblem. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem. Careful. I'm gonna have a fucking seizure. Is this has to be this game. Okay. We're just gonna get our ass beat. Now let's raise the stakes. Leading a squad. Always rely on heavy infantry to serve as the backbone. Your squad also has 3 archers. Okay. What? What? I wasn't reading it. Damn, he was able to attack. Yeah, reading is hard. They should use AI to do voiceover. Oh my god. Progress, tutorials will pop up, but okay. Yeah. Stoop to this. Make every voice Morgan Freeman. You heard that, right? I did. I know what you're thinking. I can't do Morgan Freeman's voice. How do you plan on explaining this to the higher ups? Don't worry about them. Me, you, the troops. Yeah, we're just... God, this fucking flashing screen is gonna be the death of me. Especially the women. It's like, anytime I think of Morgan Freeman, I can just think of that clip from Sea Nanners where it's like, you know, where Gassy Mexican does that thing where he's like, I can smell you. I know you're lurking around these corners. All right, what am I doing? No, it's just like, it's every now and again. It's not like a permanent thing. It's just like every now and again, the screen just like flashes. This is going to be 15 minutes too long for the epilepsy unfriendly graphics. I mean, it's not 15 minutes too long. I will say that much at least. I can't get there. Turn that. I don't even know if VSync is on. Free action? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, you bitch. Suck that, you little nugget. All right. The other army is plotting. All right, hold on. Let me see if there is VSync on. No. Instant text. Fuck yeah. Classic portraits? Turbo graphics.
For my people, for my homeland.
Seas. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. It's doing it again. See out a hill? Okay. So do you want to get up on the hill?
How can I help, my lord?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm just getting started.
For Viridia.
How? Okay. Says there's two things that can fix the flashing. What are they? Oh, yeah, I imagine putting it in window lists. Because there was like windowed full screen and something else. I think borderless was one of them. Hold on. Large. Just crank that up. It'll just be a little bit smaller on my size. Not that it really matters. Let's be fair.
I must stay strong.
Attack.
Direct my blade.
Hell yeah. Unplug. I'm just using mouse and keyboard. Crazy enough, I actually am only using mouse and keyboard.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
I didn't know if she was melee ranged. I could have attacked those guys last round. It's not doing it anymore.
We will always find a way.
Well, that was funny. I like upsized it. On my side, it didn't give me that option before. See that town? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go fucking kill them. All right. No.
Stay strong, everyone.
Can I attack him? Hell yeah.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Here goes nothing.
Let's move him up. Oh, wait, we can attack him? Oh, he's got some range. Hell yeah. Damn.
Battle lies before me.
All right. They're not doing much else. Oh, shit, tits. All right, I gotta heal.
Time to act is now.
They're all right. He's all right. But, like, this one dude is not doing well. All right. God. Okay, hold on. This, can I... No. Oh my God. I just don't want it to move.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Shit.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
That really sucks that I can't get her to there. That's fine.
Time to end this.
Yeah, we're gonna move you over to there. Kill. Oh, I guess this is the first time they've, like, interacted with each other.
Your command?
You know what? I kind of want to take that place over real quick. But I don't necessarily want you to do it.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Brosif, I was about to say, you are asking for trouble. I put my strongest dude up there. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just getting started.
And honestly, I'm just gonna heal them. All right, can you go and take this?
Ready.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna be much. Nice. Yeah, let's just put you there. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, we need to heal them. Need to heal our boys.
Find a way.
Alright, cool.
For my people, for my homeland.
Okay.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Direct my blade.
Someone described it as like you're constantly alt-tabbing the game. Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like.
They'll notice this one for sure.
No!
Stay strong, everyone. I must stay strong.
Oh, he finally came in contact with Sybil. Okay. How about you heal yourself? Oh, I guess I can't heal him. Oh, that sucks.
Here goes nothing.
All right. Let's murder these motherfuckers. That was quick.
I'm just getting started.
Can you go over here and take this over? Kind of want to capture everything before we finish up, you know.
Time to end this.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Nice. And then you seize that. Hey, look at that. Time's up, too. Chapter complete. Oh, my God. 9/11. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was awful. I got an S rank, and I had 2 surrenders. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. I don't care at all about this. Sure. You know what? I do want to save this. Because, yeah, this was pretty sick. Oh my God, we have like a whole world? Dude, this is sick! Yeah, I was gonna say, that Crusaders. Dude, this is awesome. All right. That was the first 15. Shut up. that was the first 15 of Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. It's described on its Steam page. Enter Tanra, the land savaged by war. You, a fresh academy graduate with humble beginnings, will grow to lead a grand army against a corrupt adversary. Gather heroes, form bonds, and lead your force in turn-based battles. Make use of tactics, terrain, morale, and more to bring peace to the land. You can get this right now for $20. Honestly, I was digging this. Like, I'm not usually into turn-based strategy games. Something about this felt a little bit faster paced than what I'm used to. And I was sort of enjoying it. I feel like because I was just like, hey, you go here and you do this. And like, I wasn't having to choose their exact attacks and like who was attacking who necessarily. I enjoyed that. So here's the point that I want to make about this game. Okay. I would love to play a game like this that doesn't have a story mode, like as the only thing, but just like would have random maps that it could generate where it would give you, you know, a certain amount of seizable objectives. There'd be a certain amount of enemies and you could like pick your, you know, your squads and stuff. I mean, I like, obviously, you know, it's kind of, you know, the roguelike-esque, but like, I like that stuff where, you know, you're not sticking to a story that you're having to like progress through, but something that you could just like jump in and out of real quick. I don't know if this has something like that. I mean, like I said, I kind of wish, you know, some of the games like this did. But overall, I actually really enjoyed this more than I thought. I mean, once I saw what it was, I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I was actually digging that. And I think for that, I'm actually, surprisingly enough, I'm going to give this 15 more minutes. I do want to play a little more of this. Like I said, it's kind of surprised me that, that this one sort of caught my eye a little bit more than I expected. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that as the case. So yeah, I think that'll be where we finish it. Just as a quick reminder, what the hell is going on? Yeah, just as a quick reminder for tonight's episode, we played What Is Loading Up. Close window. Okay. Weird. Just as a reminder, we played Airship, Kingdoms Adrift, One Lonely Outpost, and Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. A fan of One Lonely Outpost says there are colonists eventually. Well, that's good. I'm glad that that is the case. This way you do get a little bit more, you know, Stardew Valley into it. So yeah, like I was saying, we played for tonight, Airship, Kingdoms Adrift, One Lonely Outpost, and Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. And the Airship and One Lonely Outpost got 15 minutes was enough, and Symphony of War getting 15 more minutes. A surprising one on there. Okay, what did they say? The game really picks up and gets a lot better after the first 15, at least by the time the player gets their first colonist settled for their meeting at the cool secret location. I won't mention spoilers, totally worth getting to stream that section. Well, unfortunately, that's not what this show is about. Because I have video game ADD, and if a game doesn't get me within 15 minutes, I'm usually done. But speaking of that, maybe next week we might have some games that, you know what, get a little higher on the charts. Right now we're kind of running with this 15 minutes was enough. And next week we have the opportunity because we will be playing City of Beats, Growth, and Masks of Mists. Masks of Mists. Yeah. So if you are interested, you want to check those out, come back and join me next week as we will be trying those games out and hopefully finding our next big hit. I hope that that is the case. But before we head out, we need to announce the winner of our game giveaway. As I mentioned before, we're giving away a copy of Swords and Souls Legacy Collection. The winner is the only person who entered this week's giveaway, which was Stacy. Congratulations, Stacy. You won Swords and Souls. Yeah, that's what happens when games aren't, the most sought after. Maybe this week there will be a few others looking to enter the giveaway, because the game that we are giving away, Jesus Christ, I hate these bots so much. The game that we're going to be giving away this week is one that Glenn and I have actually played together before. It is a game called Dungeons of Sundaria.
You finally have arrived. I promise your death will be painful.
So yeah, this game was nuts. We played through the first like series of levels to fight this like vampire at the end, who was such a bitch to fight. My God. But we were able to defeat it. We were able to beat through the first like section. It was a lot of fun. If you're into dungeon crawlers, it does have a co-op section, or a co-op mode where you can play with others. But if you're into dungeon crawlers, like that roguelike kind of setup, you might want to enter this one. It was a lot of fun. I haven't played it since Glenn and I played it, but it was really fun. It was really goofy. So if you want to if you want to enter for a chance to win a really fun dungeon crawler, then I highly suggest checking this one out. All right. So with that, normally this is where we would, call the stream, but it's just 99 cents on Steam. Well, there you go. So even if you don't win it, if you just want to buy it, it's only $1, but you can enter to win and you get a free copy, and that saves you $1. So earlier tonight, Stacy sent me a message about a game that she wanted me to play, and it's a demo. And it's one that I had on my list when they had the big demo, the Steam showcase thing. And I never ended up playing it. It was just like kind of sitting down in my list of demos that I never played. You can buy that for $1, yeah. And so I'm going to play it. There's still a bunch of demos that I never played, like Last Mage, Cloudheim, Swap Meet, Ember and Blade, Godbreakers, Yap Yap, Monsters Are Coming, Curse Mark. And funny enough, I should play Curse Mark. The guy who made Into the Necrovale made Curse Mark. So I actually do want to play that as well. But what I'm going to do is we're going to check out Hold the Mine. Why is it on that screen? That's an issue. Hold on. Okay. Let me... Where we at? Here we go. Any full screen application. And pick that up. Cool. let's put that at 50, and we're gonna put this. That music's so loud. All right. Okay. First step is to dig blocks in the mine to find a hero. Let's see. Remember, your lantern determines how many expeditions you can run each day. For each expedition, use pickaxes to mark blocks to be mined. You must use all of your pickaxes each time. Okay, so I can't play with the controller. I thought I could, but I can't. Okay. Break. Okay. Okay. Upon construction, 2 strange pure. I guess this? Ooh, knight or alchemist? I guess alchemist. You freed a dwarf hero. They've gone to the surface to defend the mine from monsters at night. In the meantime, let's continue digging. You need to construct buildings. For defense to do that, you need to find a blueprint. Okay. Okay, good. I was kind of hoping if I hit that one that, like, everything would be destroyed. Okay, so I need more stuff. So I can get that. I can get that. Oh, wait. And that. Ooh, stone. Okay. Wait, what's going on? Wait, can I build? Hey, there we go. On their tally, the 12 attacks. Okay, cool. So what about up here? Start battle. Attack every night. Your hero automatically stops. I remember. Congratulations. The Dwarf army only arrives after a certain amount of nights. Until then, you need to strengthen your heroes. Interesting. So I guess he's up and awake now. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, bombs are common. Attack speed of all heroes, but okay. Tally effort. Bombs are more common. Come with that. I want to know what that is. Oh, it's just that. Okay. You know what? Let's break that big area. Hell yeah. Here's become immune for 3 seconds. Interesting. Repairs the door. Unlocks Bat Fury. Deal 5 damage every second and slows enemy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I kind of want that. Okay. Hell yeah. Bats. Yo. What's up, broski? It takes a block, 10%. Oh, shit. How much gold do I have? I have got nothing. I got no diamonds, but I could have enough. Hell yeah. Sick. So, can I equip that? Do I already have that? Oh, sweet. I like that. There we go. So is that just equipped now? I would imagine. Okay, let's grab those. And then we'll grab that. And then we'll start to go down, I guess. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's get those first. And then we're going to go down there. So if it does destroy all the blocks surrounding it... Oh, fuck yeah. Do I, like, get those back? You know what I mean? Like if I were to click like a whole area, like down here, and it destroys the whole area. No, I guess I don't. I mean, it's nice that I did get the thing. Whenever a stack of poison apply. Ooh, I don't have enough of those. You know what though? I'm gonna grab that. Ooh, we got Dragon Hunter and Wizard. Actually, we got the little tally mark, so we're gonna get the... Yeah, we're gonna get that little dude. What is this? On... Gain additional stone. You know what? Might as well snag it. Basic attack supply burn. Basic attack supply... I feel like we don't really need that. This would kind of be nice. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just snag that anyway. Yeah, can I give you this? Baller. No, the mole. So cute. Alright, bye, mole. Hell yeah, he's dealing burn now. Nice. All right. Oh, we got treasure. Nice. Ooh, we can grab some extra runes. Sure. And all tally effects trigger one attack earlier. Nice. So far, they haven't gotten to the door, so I'm actually just going to grab that. All right. So... what do we got? Sawmill, explosive, and ambush. I guess we can re-roll. Unlocks the toxic bomb. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. kind of need to go down. Alright, so the door is down to 5 hit points, which isn't great. Hey, we got some diamonds. Oh, I saw the help. I saw help down there. I will help you. Sick. Okay. You know what? Might as well grab the runes while we're here. Ooh, we got a rogue. Sick. And hospital. Sure. Yeah. We need to find another place that we can build, like, a place. What is this? Oh, this is just the things we can build. Whoa, wait, what? I think there's literally 2 buildings here, and I'm getting the effect of both. That might just be a glitch, but if his poison does 7 now, okay, it's not. Nice. We survived another day. What you got? Increase the mines. Oh, yeah, we could actually use that. What was that? What are your base attacks? 10, 6. You know what? You sort of need that. Wait, what? Oh, is this in general? Oh, cool. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm being dumb. You know what? I think I'm being dumb. Yeah, I think I'm being dumb about this. Okay. Yep, I was. Just being an idiot. It's like, I'm not breaking any of these places. Periodically launches a fireball, takes a critical hit. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's build that. Build the hospital. Yep, okay. Can't build either of these because I don't have enough stuffs. But I can get some stuffs. So we can snag those rocks, these rocks. And then I'll be able to build it. Hey, look at that. Diamonds too. There we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Mole. Nice. We made it one more night. Now we're back. All right. We got, ooh. Yeah, grab the gold. And Pyroclast bomb. Oh, yeah. Shit, how much do I need for that? I need 4 more. Shit, I can build that. Okay, I need 4. And got 1 more. Might as well dig down to here. Nice. Oh, we got another person. We gotta go up and fight through the night. Come on. Okay. Phew. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Wizard. It's time for the wizard. For battle when the door drops to 1. Knockback to all enemies. Sick. I don't have another spot though. I don't even see one down here. Oh, fingers crossed there's gonna be something more. Oh, thank God. Okay. And it's not too far. Nice. There's that. What's that? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I only have 2. Oh, that'll work. Okay, good. I got that one. Ooh, nice. Another knight. Alright, so we can build the monolith. And I don't have anything else to build, so you know what? We got 5 people. Kind of want to rotate you guys because I want you have higher defense. So let's do this. We're not gonna make it. No! You know what, though? I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Okay. So, here's what I will say. Obviously, I wasn't playing this, 15 minutes timed or anything. You'll be played for 20 minutes. Here's what I will say. To give it at least, my rating, here's the link if you want to play this yourself. This is great. Okay? I wish it had controller support. I would kind of love to play this sitting back on the couch. But otherwise, this is fantastic. I enjoyed the whole, digging through the mine and then the battle happening up top. I think that's a cool mechanic. I could see myself playing more of this. If I was giving this a rating, I would have given this 1.5 hours for sure. That is what I will say. Based on my own rating system, I will say that I would have given this 1.5 hours for sure. Because I think it is a legitimately great game. And I appreciate Stacy sending me a message about it, because I honestly wouldn't have played it otherwise. So, although before we do head out, as a, another why the fuck not, I'm going to play a little bit of Curse Mark. And for some reason, it's not wanting to, jump. There we go. Like I said, this is made by the same guy who did Into the Necrovale. Apparently, it's a very different kind of game. I think this is more of like an adventure kind of game. I mean, it kind of arguably plays similarly. I mean, the whole swing mechanics at least similar. But it's definitely not the same kind of game. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. What did we just pick up? Powerful artifact. Why does it feel like the... Feels like it's just kind of off. Ow. Okay, so should I activate this? What do I do with it? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Whoa! That's sick. Oh, slot it onto my spell. Oh, sick. Okay, that's even better. What is that? Attack range. Okay. Okay. Receive blessing. Attack speed up. Hello, curse marks, pin above, soil belongs, temple of iron. Okay. Oh, so we gotta go really up. Okay. Switch place, go with dignity and courage. Yay. Can I, like, sleep? Can I rest? Summon an astral tear. I don't have enough things. I will say, like, knowing... Ooh. Lightning Ultimate? That's cool as fuck. So is it random? Like, is this like random each time? For the battle to come. So wait, is he just a practice dummy? I think he's just a practice dummy. It's down here. Okay. Okay. Can I use my ultimate on you? I don't want to. But I will. Sick. That was awesome. That's going up into the ooky spooky forest. I can't go up the waterfall. What's up here? Like, I can see this. Okay. I can see the fact that this was made by the same guy. There's like a lot of things that feel kind of same. These are the exact same wolves he used in the other game. They're literally the exact same wolves. Hey, you know what? Hey, if I was a game developer, I'd fucking reuse assets. No fucking doubt about that. But I know these wolves. I have fought them many times in the kennels. And kind of the way that you get stuff feels very similar. Spirit release? The number of spirits released from dying enemies. Okay. Oh, I do have a healing flask. Oh, that's good. Do I want to go this way? I don't know. What is it? Big on you, foul beasts! Fuck you. Okay, area has been cleared. So what do I get? Fire emissions. What? Number of attacks you make in parallel in a single action. Holy dicks! Yeah, let's... Oh, yes, wait! This is gonna be fantastic. That's awesome. I can't wait to use it. I don't want to use it right now because I only have one use. Nice. What's this? Wait, the way to the cemetery will be... Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wrought. In a deathly spot? Wow! I was not expecting that. Hold the phone. Wait, can I put both of those on there? Let's upgrade this. What do I get? Energy regen. Nice. What's this? Oh. Hello. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that Steam announced their new Steam machine? What I will it is a straight up cube, and so I will be calling it the Gabe Cube. That doesn't really do much. Should give it that. But yeah, they haven't announced a price or anything. But it has some decent stats. They said it's 6 times more powerful than how much lightning can be added to your chain of attacks? Okay. I don't know what that'll do. I feel like that should be on my main sword. Unless it should be going on this. Spirit release 1, chain lightning. I'm gonna try the chain lightning on the sword. But yeah, the console looks great. The stats, it says it's like 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. Which if that's the case, I mean, that'll be a nice little, you know, home console. Oh, yes. Chain lightning? Are you fucking kidding me? Hell yeah. On my basic attacks? This is getting an increase in range, isn't it? No, it's the spirits. I kind of want to put this on it. Okay, that's better. Upgrade runes. It is definitely a black square. Or a black cube. But I think I can't wait for them to announce the pricing. I want to know how much money I'm spending on it, because I want to get that for my living room. Like, I spent a while setting up, you know, sunshine and moonlight and stuff, and I make that work if I want to play games in the living room. But one of the biggest drawbacks to... Oh, I died. Oh, well. One of the biggest drawbacks to using sunshine and moonlight is that, like, everything's based off of this computer. So I have to, you know, like, if I want to be playing down there, like, you know, nothing can be worked on my computer. Plus, I also have to rely on my computer to... Oh, look at that. I can just select them now. That is cool. Oh, but wait, I can come down here and I can get things. Yes. Cool. So now I can unlock a new one. Is that an ice axe? That's sick. Sick. All right. They are saying it is still... Yeah, so that's the thing about the new Steam machine, is that it is just a PC. It is just through and through a PC. The biggest problem with the last Steam machine they tried to make, which came out back in like 2015, 2016 or something, was that it was just a Steam box, and you really couldn't do a lot with it, and it also wasn't very powerful. The biggest problem that they faced was that you couldn't, like, there was a lot of games that just didn't work on it. And so with this new one, it is just like, hey, this is a PC. It has, you know, decent enough specs. It's going to run SteamOS, which runs really well. It's designed for playing games, but it is just a PC. So you can do whatever you want. You can install whatever OS you want. You can install whatever game, you know, whatever software you want. So you can put Xbox Game Pass on it. You can put EA Access. You can put Epic or, you know, whatever. Like, hell, I could put Play Night on there and, you know, run it through that. Not that I would. I play 99% of my games on Steam. But I think what's going to be really nice about it is that it's going to offer the best solution for, like, mobile gaming, like setup gaming, essentially. You know, when it comes to running Steam with it, you're just going to be able to pick that thing up and just take it somewhere. You know, run, like, hauling around a computer, not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. What I'm looking forward to is just being able to download games directly to it and then just playing them downstairs. Like, not having to worry about that streaming latency, you know, not that it's ever really a huge issue, but it exists. In addition to that, the controller looks really funny. Like, the new Steam controller. Let me see if I can pull this up real fast. How do I want to do this? Oh, you know what? Let me go into here and let me pull up this, because this will recognize the window. Okay, good. So that's recognizing the window. Yeah, so if you didn't know, for what it's worth, here, let me see something. Okay. So if you didn't know, this is basically what the you know, hold on, it's capturing weird. Hold on, let me find a different window that I can capture. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, so if you didn't know, this is the Steam, this was like the original Steam controller, okay? It wasn't the best. Like this, I think this is just like a prop of it, but like it wasn't the best. You had to use, you know, weird track pads and stuff. This is the new one, which it looks weird, okay? So yeah, so Steam has always had, or Steam has had a controller for the longest while. This is the Steam controller, okay? This is the original Steam controller. This is what released with the first Steam machine, okay? And these pads on it are capacitive touch pads. So you move your thumb across it and it sort of acts like a trackpad moving the mouse. And a lot of people swear that they did like it. I personally used one for a bit and I thought it was dumb as shit. But you know, it was what it was. The new one though, it literally has the same shape of an Xbox One controller. Okay, it has the same button layout of an Xbox One controller with A, B, X, Y, but it has a PS2 style thumbstick placement where they're symmetrical. But look at how in line these are. Okay, so when you look at an Xbox controller, it has a certain shape to it. Okay? Here, hold on. Let me get another window going. Or actually, you know what? Let me just do display capture. It'll be so much easier on my life. We'll do this. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, don't need those up. All right. So here's the thing. When you look at these side by side, you're like, okay, weird placement for these, but like, and weird placement for this, but okay. But like, when you look at these side by side, my God, is that weird? And like, the only reason why they did this is because it's how the Steam Deck is set up. They literally took the Steam Deck, okay? Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. This is literally what they did, okay? They said, hey, you know what? Everyone likes the Steam Deck. Everyone thinks this is great. But let's get rid of this screen in the middle. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's great. That's everything we needed so far. Oh, yeah, let's move that down. And now, let's take these and let's squish them together a little bit. Not too much. We still need there to be some buttons in between. So let's back that off a bit. And then let's take an Xbox controller and we'll put that you know, in the middle of it. And then yeah, let's make it so that you can actually hold it like a human being. And so we'll give it these grips. And oh, went a little too far over there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll do that. And yeah, there we go. And there you go. There's the new Steam controller. That's it. Okay? Like, tell me I'm fucking wrong. And it's like, I get it. You know, there's a lot of people that swear that the Steam Deck is super comfortable with how you, you know, are able to, like, you know, use the thumbsticks and the trackpads. A lot of people swear by the trackpads, and this is sort of playing off of that. I don't know. I kind of want to get my hands on that controller just to see what it's like, because I don't think that's, I don't know about that. But yeah, I am really hyped about the Steam machine itself, though. They also announced the Steam Frame, which is a new VR headset for them. I could give a shit less about that. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm very curious to see what the price of that Steam machine is. They said that it's going to be released alongside the controller and the frame in early 2026. So I'm hoping like Q1. So maybe around the time that my birthday is rolling around, I, you know, could maybe get my hands on one, but I don't know. So, but that's going to be it for me tonight, folks. Thanks for hanging out with me and just chatting for these last couple minutes. Normally this is the time I'd be taking out the trash, and I already did that. So, but I'm going to head out. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. I'm going to try and enjoy mine. So go be merry, have fun, tell your friends and your family that you love them, and spread the wealth and the joy and everything that you can. So good night, everyone.